Wow. Wow.
Keep it going for them, FanX. Keep it going.
That's great. Wow.
Holy shit.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
Make yourselves at home. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
I'm
Welcome in all of y'all.
It just feels very low energy in here, you know?
Yeah. So, how has FanX, how has Salt Lake City, how have the fans been treating y'all?
Amazing. Are you
so
kidding?
good?
I mean, are you kidding?
In a word, fabulous.
Fantastic. Well, I gotta say, this was a dream come true to be a moderator for y'all because y'all's show is amazing, absolutely amazing. And to watch y'all basically go from YouTube and conquer Amazon Prime is like, what's it like? What does it feel now to be at this part of your journey here with Hazbin? You famous
That's an Ethel Merman response. Who could ask for anything more?
But we really are speechless about it. Like, this is crazy. Like, we're still
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Well, y'all earned it. You absolutely earned it.
I think that there's like, I don't know, being an actor, working on anything, you're always like, well, I hope people like it. Like, you know? And this response has been so much more over the top than anything I could have ever dreamed. I mean, I feel like Vivian's always had like a kind of a twinkle in her eye about it. Like, you know, she knew you guys would like turn out for her and everything. But like, she knows we didn't know.
Absolutely, and we got so many people here ready for questions as well. Where's our question line here? I think we'll just get things right. Oh, them, those people. Hello. Hi there, and we'll get right into it. And please.
Hi, my name's Ambrosia. I was just wondering, what was all of your guys' favorite lines that your character says?
Oh, your favorite lines. We can go right down the line.
Go right down the line. This is not stupid! It's just a game!
Which of these makes me look sexier?
What up, whores? Ha ha!
You're sloppy.
Kinky, come on, keep talking dirty.
You're a fucked up little whiny bitch.
I need a cigarette now, but we have our next question. Hi.
All right, hi, my name is Ghost. Sorry, I'm like freaking out. This is real.
You look great, Ghost. You look amazing.
Have you ever accidentally slipped into character in public?
Oh.
And what have you said?
All I can say is, never accidentally.
That's a great answer.
There are times when I will randomly, but it's not my character. I'm slipping into Vox. I just go, who gives a shit?
Yeah, there's times when I don't know, I do
I
weird
can't wait
voices
to hear
all the
this.
time, but I don't know, I typically, I think with Angel Dust specifically, I'm always like, oh, you know, or like I do something like that, and then people are like, what the fuck was that?
Me and Joelle have been friends for years, and we've always spoken to each other in an Australian accent, so.
Do it now.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what?
This is actually my normal voice.
Yeah, this is my friend Joelle.
I pretend to be Puerto Rican for work. You know?
He's my friend.
more
Sometimes I'm slipping a
opportunities.
cherry with him.
I think the new That's What She Said is not off camera, you're not. Because that,
Oh, yeah.
I truly think of that all
Our
the time.
group text is littered with, when we come to conventions, somebody's always late, usually me, and I'll text the group chat and be like, I'm coming, and somebody, without fail, responds with, correct.
Not on camera, you're not.
You nasty minds out there.
Y'all need
Thank
Jesus.
you so much.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Yes, and we got our next question. We're gonna keep on keeping on. Hello.
Cherry bomb!
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. My name is Ari. I'm sort of an aspiring voice actor. So, what's the biggest piece of advice that you give to someone who wants to get into voice acting?
I think we get this question a lot, and I think the main thing is that people assume, yes, voice acting is part of this industry. For people who want to get into voice acting, you really just want to get into acting. So if you can get into any type of class, an improv class, a scene study class, a musical theater class, we all do voiceover as part of a larger career. So the goal is, yes, take a voiceover class if you want, but just take an acting class, because the goal is to be able to be comfortable with a character, be comfortable telling a story, and to have an expansive imagination, because when we go into our voice booth, it's just us. We can't see anything. I don't have Steph Beatrice next to me playing Baggy. It's just me trying to imagine what the scene might look like. So anything you can do to just work on your acting skills is going to help your voice acting.
Give it up. That was inspiring.
Yeah. A lot of people have this sense of like, I want to be a voice actor because I want my living to be just by myself in a closet where I don't need to engage with other people. and unfortunately, that's not what acting is.
Truth.
Beautiful.
You're savage.
Everybody who was like, that's my dream, you just went, I crushed them.
You would, Amir.
Wonderful.
Hi.
Thank you.
Keep studying. That's the point.
Yes. Hi there.
I'm Taya. I kind of aspire to ask random questions. So my question for you is, if you were a kitchen utensil, what would you be and why?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Our characters or us?
Yeah, as a person or as a character?
Ooh, let's go,
fucking steak knife.
Yeah. Shoot from the hip. Yeah, so you got steak knife.
I feel like Cherry would be like a meat cleaver. Yeah.
True.
Val would be like a slotted spoon.
I just want to hear you say that over
Say
and
it
over.
again.
Slotted little spoon.
That is so dumb. Okay.
I think I'd be like one of those electronic mixers, just like chaos.
I think one of those, you know the things that you use to separate an apple? Like you put it down and it just cuts it all. I love those things.
Apple
So
core.
like, yeah, I'd want to be that.
And I would certainly be a ladle.
Big spoon. Yes, please.
Now you're getting it. Thank you.
Wow.
There you have it.
Are you okay?
Hold on.
You okay?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I could feel that happening.
You guys, and that is comedy.
Yeah, that's timing.
Thank you.
Now I
That's
don't trust
timing.
my
That's good
chair.
timing.
I'm
Just
like-
watch out, everybody. I'll be right here. So, we have a question out there. Hi there.
That is a high fall. I don't want that to
What's
happen to
your
me.
name?
I'm scared.
Oh, Maddie.
Net service.
That's what the last person said. Hi there.
Okay, so my question is, how did it feel when you got the role that you wanted to get in the casting?
Ooh.
It's the way I feel most times when somebody offers me a job.
Well, I mean, I would imagine that the way you feel when someone offers you a job is, yeah, duh, I'm Keith fucking David.
Yes.
Is that's what it was, right?
Well, it's very nice, you know, when someone offers you a job as opposed to having to audition and do all that kind of stuff. When somebody offers you a job and it's a good job and something that you like and something that you feel like, I could do this for a minute. It's a beautiful feeling. It's marvelous.
It's great. It's so great. Like, actually, truth be told, the fall from that chair rattled my brain to remember that you guys were hugging right behind, like right before you went on stage. The camaraderie and friendship you guys have, they were hugging each other, folks.
Guys, so much hugging.
But it's so, it's so
Yeah,
cool
we're
to
just
see.
we're
do it a
at
lot, like-
our core, we're just like corny theater kids. So
He said corny.
That's the lifeblood, man. That's good.
Yeah.
Corny.
Corny with a
end
C.
of the
Corny.
day.
Corny.
And we have another question. Hi there. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Carrie. This is so awesome. My question relates to some of the emotion that comes through with Hazbin Hotel. There's a lot of different emotions, like the anger between characters, the sadness, the hurt. How do you bring that emotion to each of your characters?
Asked and answered. You know, we're actors. You bring the truth to the moment, to the scene. I mean, I don't think we play this any differently if we were doing live action. If we were doing a play, we would still relate to the character. What's happening? What is the relationship? And within the scope of the story, that's what we bring to the table.
That's some good stuff. That's good. Thank you so much. Hi there.
Hi, my name's Tristan. I was wondering, have you listened to any of the fan-made songs? And if you have, what is your favorite?
I
don't know.
I have not.
I have not either.
No, I don't know.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we know where they are.
Really?
Where are they?
Where do we listen to them?
On the internet.
Yeah, it might be on YouTube.
Amir-
Everyone's saying
Amir.
YouTube.
What's YouTube?
Yeah, it might be on YouTube. Yeah.
What's the internet?
Yeah.
There's tons.
Oh yeah. There's.
Tag us in some of them because we want to see that. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't tag me.
Tag me. Don't tag me.
I actually, I've purposely avoided them. I actually just don't want to hear other takes on him until I'm done with him.
That's fair.
And it's no shade. It's just that I absorb shit like a sponge, and I don't necessarily want to absorb that. I want to sort of focus on what Vivian wants me to do, what Sam and Andrew want me to do, and nothing else. So that's my answer.
Legit.
That's valid.
Very nice. That was good.
Tag me.
Yeah. Can you say ketamine?
No.
Sorry, that was me. I fell on a chair. But we have ourselves another question.
Yeah.
I love you.
In general, I want to know how much leeway you guys have in your lines if you're able to ad-lib. And sorry, specifically, with Mr. David, with as many times as you've been dragged to hell, is there any chance that we're going to get a Dr. Facilier or a Spawn reference later down in the seasons?
One never knows, do one?
And a little bit about ad-libbing as well. How much improv goes into it?
I improv a lot.
Yo.
I've improv a lot of the Val lines. You know. Oh yeah. So initially in the script, Val wasn't written to have
Erika goes,
relax.
I literally just team captain.
Erika,
Tell them the
relax.
story.
Relax. Okay. Originally in the script, he didn't speak Spanish and he didn't have an accent. And that sort of came out because the very first scene that you meet Val, he's just like trashing his apartment because Angel Dust is gone. And we did a couple takes of that first scene, and then Viv was like, all right, Joel, just like improvise something, and you know, just how would you be angry? And then I started peppering in some Spanish, because when I get angry, I sometimes se me sale un poquito de español. And so then she was like, oh, I like that. So we did. I wish we could listen to my whole first recording session, because I did a whole pass that was all unaccented English, and then a whole pass with accent. And so then when we finished doing that first episode, when I came back to record the next time, Viv was like, I'm gonna kind of pepper both in and out. So like, let's always do that as we develop the show. And that's sort of like something that came out of the character, because it felt very authentic to me. And then Viv was like, this feels kind of a cool detail for Valentino. And so I'd like improvise a lot, like even like the nightclub scene. I didn't know that was gonna be actually animated. All that Viv told me was like, Valentino's gonna be in the background talking in the VIP section, so just like say stuff. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, wait, this is all very prominently displayed in the episode.
Levels are getting higher.
Yeah, but sorry. So yeah,
that's beautiful.
Do you think Amazon has those unaccented takes? Like,
probably.
It doesn't
I'm
make
sure.
sense to delete them, right?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I'd love to hear that. That's so interesting.
That could be, yeah. That could. I hope they do. It would be interesting.
Oh, they have it.
Yeah.
But
It's Amazon. Come on.
The moral of that story, which is why I love when Joelle tells it, is that bring yourself to your work because that is what we want. Okay. Okay.
Yes. And we have ourselves another question. Hi.
Wow, I'm about to sound like a pretentious nerd, but I need to
Go
know.
off.
What's your element of periodic table?
What's your favorite element of the periodic table? Down the line. Name one.
I'm an actor.
Name your favorite.
Helium?
Helium's fun because your voice gets high.
Yeah, you're helium. You're helium. What's something that's very explosive?
Fire up a good
know, what's it-
argon. Right? That's one, right?
Iron.
I'm gonna say helium because I think it's important that people know that there's a helium shortage in the world, and helium is used for various medical procedures. And when people use it for balloons, you're actually killing people. So stop doing that.
Jesus, Amir.
I just
Amir.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I just
Okay.
Googled that a few hours ago.
it's
That's
absolutely
just
true.
real.
I bet someone's in the back holding a balloon and they're like, fuck you. What's an explosive periodic table element?
Uranium.
We got uranium.
I picked
That's good.
uranium.
Nice.
Thank you, back there.
Val is gold, darling. Right? That's an element.
Is gold
Very
an element?
nice.
Yes, it is. Right? Yeah. It's been
Thank
a
you
while
for your
since
question.
I've
Yeah, straight back to elementary
Yeah,
school. Thank you for that. Give it up, everybody, for that. We can learn things out here. Yeah. Hi there. What's your name?
Oh, my name's Haley. My question was, if you guys could have voiced another character in the show besides your own, who would you have voiced?
All together now.
Serpentious.
Yes. It seems so fun.
So great.
Oh, yeah, and he goes all over, and I was so impressed when he could sing as Serpentious.
Yeah.
Like, when he goes in character, and just like, I was like, how are you doing that? Because he's like, oh, my, that sort of name. Oh,
Hey,
please don't
that's
look at
good.
me like that. Oh, it's good?
That's great.
Well, oh, Jesus Christ. Well, just let Serpentious just sort of slide right in. Anywho, thank you. That's it. No, we're done. But please, I gotta ask this as well. What would be a character that you would like to voice outside of the show? Like any cartoon, any sort of animation, the one that is almost like a dream role. Beavis and or Butthead.
What a great answer.
Anything in the Adventure Time, like whole pantheon. Yeah,
Very nice.
I would die.
Love that.
Yeah.
I really want to be a sidekick character, like a woodland creature, the way that the Disney princesses had, that doesn't really speak but just makes noises. Kind of like what Nifty is in our show.
I want to be like a Pokemon trainer.
I was going to say that.
I'd like to voice like a cool trainer who's just like, what are you doing here, kids? I choose you.
I was going to say Pokemon.
We can. There's lots of jobs.
Multiple.
Okay.
So we can both be.
We'll be dueling
Oh my God!
Pokemon
Can we be like
trainers.
a new Team Rocket?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Jesse and James.
We can do it in
Could
a
be
fucking
the
Australian
fucking
accent.
Australian accents. Yeah.
Yeah, and my Pokemon's better than yours.
Can Keith be your Meowth?
Yes. Yeah.
And yes.
I'm gonna say Bobby Hill.
Bobby Hill.
Dad, I want to go to the fashion show.
Beautiful.
What the fuck is that?
That's what I said.
King of the Hill.
Yeah, I never. Yeah.
I think we got everybody down here. Keith, what's your dream role?
Batman?
Sign me up.
I need it.
I would watch that in a heartbeat.
I would watch that in a second.
Test audiences approve. Hi there.
Hi, my question is, which of your characters would be friends with any character from Mean Girls?
Would they be friends with anyone from Mean Girls?
Well, I played Gretchen Wieners in Mean Girls on Broadway with Erika, who played Katie Heron. And I feel like Cherry would be friends with Janice, and I think Cherry would probably think that Gretchen Wieners is so annoying. I do.
I think Charlie and Damien would be friends. Yeah, I love that. What a crossover.
Yeah,
Thank
love
you
the
for the
crossover.
question.
Thank you. Now, hello, what's your name?
My question is if any of the characters, who would you think will die next?
LOL.
Good lead up.
If I knew.
No spoilers.
And thought to tell you, I'd have to kill you.
Exactly. That's the perfect answer.
No, Amazon would come and
Yeah.
kill us.
Yeah, Amazon.
They're
They could
watching
do it.
us.
A drone would come in and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I was just curious what your least favorite ship of the shows are, like least favorite coupling.
I can't answer that. I love them all.
Maybe we could have that conversation over a drink someplace, somewhere. Have that conversation here and now? No.
Very elegant. Very. Thank you so much. And who's our next question? How's it going?
I don't have any unfavorite ships. I just
I think I do either.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, if you have little ideas in your head that make you happy, have them. Like, I'm not, you know, I feel like ships are inherently a sort of an act of creativity, of fantasy.
Correct.
Yes. Yes. Speak on it.
And so, you know, knock yourself out.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. And hi, what's your question?
Hello, I'm Thad, and my question for you all is, if you're available to share, what is your humble beginning before fame?
Humble beginning.
Say more. Like, what do you mean, what is our humble beginning?
And just to go back, yeah, for you, Thad.
Cool question.
Before?
Humble beginnings defined as where you were before you found your way to fame.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, I'll just share, well.
This is going to get real.
There was a hot second. There was a hot second before, like, I decided to go to school for musical theater, where I was like, maybe I want to go into conservation or biology or work with animals, and so like that was like the first. I don't know. I guess if that's a humble beginning, it's not a humble beginning. It's just you know what I mean. It is another interest that the road I could have taken, but I don't know. I feel like. Fame is such a weird thing, like to say that, oh yes, we're celebrities now, you know.
We don't feel like that. Keith David is a celebrity, though.
Keith for sure. Keith David is a celebrity.
You know, I read something once, and it said, fame is what they give you. Success is what you give yourself. So, I mean, I think I'm a successful actor, and I have been for a long time. Fame, I don't know, because, you know, somebody may think of that about me, but if I were to think of that about myself, all I would be is embarrassed. Because, you know, you go to some place, and I've been places, and somebody will recognize me from something, and somebody goes, hey, don't you know who he is? Don't you know who he is? And she'll go, no. Just, well, he's from TV. He said, I don't watch TV. So, I mean, if I think if you begin to believe your own press clippings, you're in deep shit.
Truth. Absolutely.
Mic drop, Keith.
Yeah, truly.
Beautiful. How about anybody else? Again, because this is such a.
I was gonna say, I think, you know, we're all from somewhere. We all started somewhere, and for me, like, I just think of my little self in Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up, and oh yes, Arizona pride. And just a girl with a dream. I'm telling you, like, with not a lot of access. So I think it's just anything is possible with hard work and persistence. So that's where I started, and I think of it fondly, like that time of dreaming and believing. Because sometimes as adults, you got to remind yourself that that's how we got here, by truly believing in ourselves. So That's mine.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, hanging around with all of these people, like they're all humble, right? Like I think that we all recognize our ability as performers, but I think humility is ideally not something that ever goes away, and I will say
It
that
shouldn't.
it hasn't for us. I still like this is humbling. This is very humbling. Do you know what I mean?
There's also like a sense of like when you achieve something that's been a goal of yours for a while, it's like, okay, cool, awesome, you did it. Life goes on, you know, and so in a way, it's like to say like humble beginnings. Like I don't know if there is humble beginnings. There's just like a humble life that you live, you know, and you just hope that you fill it with, you know, things that you're interested in doing and that, you know, feed your heart.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's a great question. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
thank you so much. And we got some time. Hi, what's your question?
Hi, I'm Mariah. My question is, when prepping for the music, how did that go?
When prepping for the music, how did that go?
Like the songs.
For songs, yeah.
Ooh.
So we got recordings from Andrew. We got sheet music, and we got about 3 days to learn them in. If that.
Sometimes not even that. Sometimes I remember because they were very nervous about things leaking at the beginning. Now we get everything through this like encrypted website that we enter 7 passwords for to get our sheet music. It's absolute. I'm like, is this the CIA who is producing Hazbin? It's like there's 5 passwords to access my sheet music. But the first
You can't print it. You can't print it.
You can't print it?
Yeah.
You can't save it.
You can't print it. But the
Like
first,
it doesn't work.
The
If
first,
you press print, it says no.
It says absolutely not, no thank you. The first song that I think they laid down was Happy Day in Hell, and I didn't get it till the day before. Yes, because they were worried that we would like not, they were just worried that it would get out, that I would bring it to somebody, and also they were working on it till the very last second. So they sent it to me the day before I learned it. But this is what I mean by being like humble and being grateful for whatever job you get. I canceled all my plans that day because I was like, I am not getting fired from this job on day one. I will go in and I will sing the shit out of this song.
And you did.
And she did. And she did.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Stay humble.
We are hitting on our time. We only have about 3 minutes left, as this clock says. I know. And I'm gonna. Is your question a quick one, or you feel it?
I hope so.
Me too.
So, my name's Jacob. What's it like working in a more independent project, or at least as independent as it gets when you're being funded by Big Daddy Bezos?
You're an icon.
Well, we did it before Amazon was involved.
Really? Yeah, no, it was
Amazon
100%.
came in after we finished the season.
Wow.
So at the time, it still felt very indie. They told us this is going to air on A24. And it was like,
Wow.
A24 doesn't have a channel. What are you saying? So we were, at least I was like, all right, sounds like fun. And we just did it. And then as it went on and before it premiered, it turned into this huge thing. And it was like, holy crap.
And I think this is a good time. We can have everyone have an answer of like your impressions of being here on this show and having a part of it. And yeah, we'll just go down the line and make it a sentence or two.
A sentence or two. I think we're just very grateful that you found the show, if you found it 5 years ago at the pilot, and that you waited for season 1, and hopefully we get to keep telling the story for all of you because we love it and you love it for many, many years to come.
Beautiful.
So we're grateful.
I was like many of you that I stumbled upon the Hazbin Hotel pilot in 2020 when I was locked down in my apartment in New York, and the YouTube algorithm brought it to me, and I was like, musical theater and religious trauma, sign me up.
Yes.
That's my cup of tea. And then, so that was just like, I'm a fan of this. Like, this is so cool. I would love to do something like this. This is like goals. And so then when my friend Andrew Butler wrote the song Ballad of Stryker on Hell of a Boss, and he hired me to sing on it, and Blake also sings on it. And that's sort of where I met Viv and that team, and then that's why I'm here.
Beautiful. 50 seconds.
Oh God. No, we are so grateful for all of you. We would not be here if it wasn't for y'all. So thank you.
Word of the day, humbled. Just totally humbled by this whole experience.
I think, as an actor, the best thing you can hope for is to work on material that you enjoy and that connects with you. And the fact that that is what we get to do with Hazbin, and also we get to experience y'all and the love that you have for the show. It's everything. Y'all are everything. So thank you.
Beautiful.
Take us home.
I had a teacher who used to ask, do you know when you're in the presence of something beautiful? And when I'm sitting here with these folks, I'm in the presence of something beautiful. And now so are you.
FanX, give it up one more time for Hazbin Hotel. Keep it going.
You guys, they can still hear you. Please give a huge round of applause, everybody. Let them feel the love here at FanX.